So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're on the way. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And here's Nunez. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. No way through. Looking for the run. It's a promising position. Big header! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Superb timing to generate that power, threw a really strong neck behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Threads one in. Now, big chance! Serginho. Darwin. Lam. Foot in. Oh, that's a key interception. Pass somewhat off target. Good chance here! And the ball's come loose here. Beckham with... Oh, what has happened here? And the counter is on. And it's Mendes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now that looks a decent ball. And he's intervened well there. Dembele, and here's Haaland, Mbappe, oh, Odegaard! Oh, split-second reaction.
Odegaard is offering a right smile there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He's found a way through. But they've got it again. Rodri. And Mendes. And it's Dembele.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Oosterwolde. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Decent progress down the left. And he's whipped and climbs up big! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't...
There's the whistle for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Barcelona really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
A nearby member of staff.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 27, Serginho. Number 11, Beckham.
Whistle goes,
Number
and we
7,
start the second half.
Olise. Coming on the field,
I think it'll be fascinating
number
to
10,
see how they're going to change their approach here.
Number
They have to go
19,
for it and try and pull one
Sane.
back, but they also
Number
have to be aware
24,
that going 3 down
Bale.
will probably seal their
Substitution in
fate.
progress.
He shifted it to the flank. He's through here. He's got away. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He is through here. Punched away. Rodri tries to pass it through. Sané. Now it's Bale. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And here's Bale.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Lahm picks it up out wide. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Some resolute defending there. And it's Messi. Good running, strong and purposeful. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Can he get it through? Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. It's Bale! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
You could tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 9.
We have got
Casemiro.
changes here from both sides, in
Coming on the
fact.
field is number 22, Ruben Neves. Substitutions taking place.
Messi goes on a charge down the left. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Now it's Mbappe. Dembele. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Corner number 2 then. He's got tall. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And now they can spring out of defence. Lahm.
There will be 1 minute at
Now,
a time.
can they get him away? It's a good run down the right. And we're done. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here. Played over towards the opposite flank.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I think we have a very exciting player, Peter, in the shape of Memphis. A very instinctive attacker whose playing style is often improvised and quite impulsive. OK, he's been accused in the past of being a bit of a ball hugger, but that's gradually improving, as his assist stats would back up.
OK, interesting. And he's managed to get free. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cross to the back post. Keeper has taken decisive action. Pass somewhat off target. Searching pass he's played there. Danger averted for now. Nicely shaped ball. Neatly clipped into space. And here's Haaland. Goes looking wide. Back into the middle. Played back in.
Well, that kind of touch usually leads to a mouthful from several angles.
Not the most accurate pass. Raya.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Barcelona clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Dembele clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. It's out of play for a goal kick. And it's Ødegaard. Mbappe! White puts them all in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Over to the left.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
It's Son Heung-min! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Played into space. Now that looks a decent ball. And a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Barcelona. And there is the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Barcelona have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And the keeper's given it away. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Diogo Dalot. Threads one in. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, what has happened here? Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, that's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here. And it's Kimmich. Ambitious ball here. Chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Well, there really is no such thing as slowing down for this remarkable man. He's into his 30th year, but here are the numbers. 37 goals from 34 games in the league, 54 from 52 overall, a domestic double.
Yeah, and of course, don't forget the small matter of grabbing his 500th goal and that famous shirt celebration.
The most league goals, most goals in European group stages, top European goal scorer for a 4th time. The records just keep on falling. Oh, delightful ball. And he's running through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Lobbed in behind. Now this could be a chance. And this is Dembele. Oh, great header! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Yeah, a diving header is always a pleasurable sight, and that was just about perfect.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Caresses it through. Look at the space here. Bellingham! And that has been clubbed away. Costa Curta. And here's Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's Bale! Oh, good-looking ball. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Bellingham. Inter Milan finding their passes.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Rodri. Half-time getting close now. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Bale. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Barcelona have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0.
Substitution.
That gets things going for the second half.
Barcelona definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Messi. Inter Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And the finish! He has done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had...
And a chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 10. Dembele.
Barcelona choosing
Number
to
4,
make the first change.
Joshua Kimmich.
Barcelona go
Number
into the lead.
11, Erling Haaland. Coming on the field, number 17, Bellingham. Number 5, Chouameni.
Oh, that's fabulous. Takes a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, in he goes again! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. That's a lovely, neat pass. Balde. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now it's Bale. And he cuts out the supply.
This is the time you need that pace.
Van Dijk. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rodri. 5 minutes left on the clock. And it's Bale. Balde. Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, nicely intercepted. That is a great pick out. Now it's Bellingham. Quick look, then plays it in. Defending of the desperate variety. Shot a goal! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Mendes. Now it's Ødegaard. In it comes.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
And he's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
That'll be a throw-in. That's a lovely, neat pass. Koundé. Hernes. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. White. Araujo. Some really good ball movement. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Can he get on the end of this? That has been cut short. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Van Bouten gets a foot in here. Van Bouten did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's out for a goal kick. And it's Dembele. And here's Osimhen. That's a good ball out wide. An instinctive delivery. Roberto Carlos.
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Dembele. Oosterwolde. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. The ball's swung in.
Well played and well cleared.
And the first half is done. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
And now,
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Barcelona head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
The less said about that pass, the better. Albertini. Liverpool upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it. and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Hernes. Barcelona just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. De Paul. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Dembele. Good ball, good take. And he shoots! He's scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.